Today's the day. I'm pretty excited. It is time to retire my iMac. Now, before the iMac, I had a MacBook Pro and I loved it. It was fantastic. But with the way work is going, I didn't think I would need a laptop anymore, and I got an iPad Pro. So I thought the iPad Pro would be a fantastic replacement to my laptop while having an iMac on my desk. This iMac has performed well for me. It is an M1 chipset in this iMac. It does really well. But I do so much video editing work for both myself and for customers. It was really just past time for an upgrade. It's struggling a little bit now with that, and I've run out of memory. Believe it or not, the amount of video editing I do, I just needed more memory space, and a faster chip would be really helpful. So in this switch, I've decided to switch out the iMac for another MacBook Pro. Let me explain. All right, let's unpack the new computer together. Now, I cut the tape already just to make this a little quicker, a little easier, but let's see what we get. So we see it's bubble wrapped. Holy cow, is it bubble wrapped? There's tons of bubble. Okay, a packing slip, more bubble, 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 bubble. And then finally, that box is empty. Down to this box. Now this box carries more weight. Now this is something I love about Apple design. They even designed the boxes. Simple pull tab, and it opens to present. It's a presentation, check that out. There's that box, all right? Now, again, there's something so satisfying about this. Pull tab, and a pull tab. Ooh, I'm gonna have a mess to clean up in a little bit. Let's see. And then these fit so tight. Oh, there we go. Another pull tab, and it lifts out. Let's take a look. Check that out. The new laptop. That is a beauty. And then of course we've got a cable, another pull tab. That's all the paperwork, and the charge block. So that is the new laptop, guys. So I said that I would explain a little bit about why I'm going back to a laptop. Like I had said, I had an iPad Pro. I still have the iPad Pro. And originally when I got that, I kind of got that with the impression that I would use that as a laptop replacement. So when I was out and about, I could carry the iPad Pro and it would do everything I needed. It's mostly true, but not completely true is the problem. So I have a lot of website customers where I design and develop websites and maintain websites. And I have found that when I'm out on the road, if I need to make a website edit, I can't do that on the iPad. I need to go back to the office to do that. 99.9% of the time, that's not a problem. I can wait till I get back to the office. And then there's been a few other things that just don't work on an iPad. So I even have the iPad with the levitating iPad with the keyboard and the touchpad to make it very much like a laptop. So at this point, I figured I'd rather just go back to a laptop where I can do everything on the road. I don't need to be in the office. I can travel all I want. And now I can do editing on the road as well, which I couldn't really do on the iPad. At least not the editing that we do for our customers here on video-based and content-based customers. So here's the new laptop, and this is going to replace my iMac. How do we open it? There we go. Oh, another screen protector here. Let's take that off, and right away it goes into boot mode. All right, well, I'm going to get this set up. I will show you my final desk setup once I'm there. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe to join me on adventures and just see life as it happens. I try to do as many adventures as possible with you, and also I like to bring you along on life. So let me know what you think of my new idea to go back to a MacBook. Let me know what you think of this dark color. I got the, I forget what they call it, but it's like a black color instead of a silver. Anyway, I'm looking forward to setting this up and looking forward to showing you what my final setup looks like. All right, so I've got my new computer set up, and I bought an ultra-wide monitor for it as well. Actually, my son helped me pick it out. He was researching monitors, and I took his advice. From the monitor, I did get a DisplayPort cable so that it could operate at its maximum resolution and color depth. So I'll drop a link to this in case you're interested. This monitor is great. Look at all the screen real estate I have. So yeah, I have Amazon up on the screen, but when I go to edit, look at how easy it is to edit now with such a big timeline available to me. As well as in Photoshop, I've got so much room to work with. This is absolutely fantastic. Now, one more thing that I did was I put my laptop in a stand. I'll put a link to that as well. If you come around, I actually put it behind the monitor. It's just a simple little stand that the laptop sits in, and then I can quickly just pick it up and go. Overall, I am really happy with the new laptop that I got. It's really changing the game for me.